Yeah, so we are going to create a table of content. So yeah, we're going to create something like story. So our heading is going to be story, and story I'm going to give it so we come here, use one of these to, so we modify it here. We can modify it. I'm giving it one size of 20. Heading, let me use heading 1. Yeah, so I'm using 1. I'm modifying it, so yeah, maybe 20. I just want it to be large on the screen, that's why. So yeah, yes, click on OK, and I just want it to be centered. Yeah, so it's going to be centered. Okay, so we are done with this one. This one, we come here, heading heading. So heading 1. Heading 1 also we're going to use H2, and H2 we're also going to modify it. So it'll be the reason why I'm modifying it because it is actually because maybe you're going to be using, or if you are working on a project and you are going to be using similar heading along in your project, it's important to modify it once, and anytime you need it, you just call it. So otherwise you will be doing it anytime you actually need it, like you manually be doing it. I mean, let me just underline or be modifying that. That's anytime you need it. So yeah, and here we come. Want to give to just sorry, so this is how I'm going to do it. Okay, so let me just duplicate it. Let me just duplicate it. So change this one to heading 2. So just like we're working on a project where you are going to insert heading, especially when you are working on the documentation and other stuff, and you actually be in need of all these things to ensure your table of content is actually okay for you, because most of the times you watch some videos and they will just give you how to generate your table of content without giving you some practical examples on how you are going to work on that. So I'm going to show you how the table of content actually works. So this is just a dummy test that I've actually inserted. Yeah, so I have the shortcut and other styles. You can watch some of my videos. I have them. That's how you're going to be using the shortcuts. That's if you're working on MS Word, for you to increase productivity and also efficiency. Yeah, you now have it here. So what are we going to do? I want to make sure that I just want to move it to the next page so that I'll have my table of content. Just why am I having all these things? Okay, so let me just clear it, styling, clear formatting. Okay, I just want to have it on this page. Okay, so now we can have our page here. Yeah, we are going to generate the table of content. So you come to references, you come to table of content, you select your preferred choice. I mean the template that you actually need. So just click on the first one. Yeah, so when I click on the first one, it automatically generates my table of content for me. So there's no need for me to manually alter or work on that thing, unless maybe there is some heading or something that maybe I need to actually modify. So maybe I want to change this table of contents. Maybe I want to change this. Yeah. So again, you can click on this one to update table. You can update the entire table. Yeah, and it works fine. So when it actually moves to the next page as well, the numbering will also change. So let's move some of the pages to some of the text to the next page and see if you update the table, if you're going to have the numbering to be different. So you see now our numbering has actually changed. That's 2, 3. Yeah. So we have heading 1 to heading 5 in page 2, and the rest in page 3. So this is how you actually work on the documentation and how you're going to generate your table of contents. So you don't manually enter everything, just otherwise you're going to have issues meeting your especially when meeting a supervisor or something. So just note. Yeah, thank you, CJ Tech.